Hello and welcome. In this math tutorial, our task is to find the values of x and y that satisfy these two exponential equations simultaneously. And to solve this problem, we must remember these two laws of indices. First, we must remember that a to the power m plus n is equal to a to the power m multiplied by a to the power n. And secondly, we have that a to the power m minus n is equal to a to the power m divided by a to the power n. Now, with these two laws in mind, we can rewrite this first equation as 3 to the power x plus 3 to the power y multiplied by 3 to the power 1. And of course, this is equal to 5 root 3. And we can rewrite this second equation as 3 to the power x multiplied by 3 to the power 1 plus 3 to the power y. And of course, this is equal to 3 root 3. Now you can see that we have 3 to the power x and 3 to the power y. So let 3 to the power x be equal to a and 3 to the power y be equal to b. With these two substitutions, we can now write these two equations as here we have a plus 3 times b. And of course, this is equal to 5 root 3. And here we have 3 times a plus b. And this is equal to 3 root 3. Let this be equation 1 and let this be equation 2. Now, to solve these two equations, we are going to start by eliminating b. And of course, you know that to do this, we will multiply through this whole second equation by 3. So when we do that, we have 3 times 3a is going to give us 9a plus 3 times b is going to give us 3b. And this is equal to 3 times 3 root 3 is going to give us 9 root 3. And then we have the first equation. This is a plus 3b is equal to 5 root 3. Now let us subtract this second equation from the first one. 9a minus a is equal to 8a. 3b minus 3b is equal to 0. And 9 root 3 minus 5 root 3 is equal to 4 root 3. And of course, you know that to find the value of a, we have to divide both sides of this equation by 8. This is going to cancel this. 4 into itself is 1 and into 8 is 2. So we have that a is equal to root 3 over 2. And to find the value of b, we go back to this second equation. From this equation, we have that 3b is equal to 5 root 3 minus a. So this is equal to 5 root 3 minus root 3 over 2. Now this is over 1. The LCM of 1 and 2 is 2. 2 divided by 1 is 2. Multiplied by 5 root 3, we have 10 root 3 minus 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 times root 3 is root 3. 10 root 3 minus root 3 is equal to 9 root 3. And of course, we have divided by 2. Now we have that 3b is equal to 9 root 3. And finally, to find the value of b, we have to divide both sides of this equation by 3. 3 into itself is 1, into 9 is 3. So we have that b is equal to 3 root 3 over 2. And now that we have found the values of a and b, let us go back to these substitutions to find the values of x and y. From this equation, we have that 3 to the power x is equal to a, but a is root 3 over 2. Of course, you know that to solve this exponential equation, what we do is to take log of both sides of the equation. And to make life easy for us, what we are going to do is we are going to take log to base 3. So here we have log to base 3 of 3 to the power x. And of course, this is equal to log to base 3 of root 3 divided by 2. Now, let us remember that a, or rather, log to base a of a to power b is equal to b. And let us also remember that log a over b is equal to log a minus log b. So here, log to base 3 of 3 to the power x, according to this rule, is equal to x. And in this case, log to base 3 of 3 divided by 2, according to this rule, is log to base 3 of root 3 minus log to base 3 of 2. But of course, we can write this as log to base 3 of 3 to the power half. Half because of the square root, minus log to base 3 of 2. And now, once more, going back to this rule, we know that log to base 3 of 3 to the power half is equal to half. So we have that x is equal to half minus log to base 3 of 2. And of course, to find the value of y, we go back to this equation. We have that 3 to the power y is equal to b, but b is 3 root 3 divided by 2. Now let us simplify this. Of course, you know that this is 3 multiplied by 3 to the power half. According to this rule, this can be written as 3 to the power 1 plus half. And of course, 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1, 3. So this is 3 to the power 3 over 2. So we have that 3 to the power y is equal to 3 to the power 3 over 2 divided by 2. Now, once more, we take log to base 3 of both sides of this equation. When we do that, we have log to base 3 of 3 to the power y is equal to log to base 3 of 3 to the power 3 over 2 divided by 2. Once more, according to this rule, log to base 3 of 3 to the power y is equal to y. So we have that y is equal to log to base 3 of 3 to the power 3 over 2 minus, according to this rule, log to base 3 of 2. Once more, log to base 3 of 3 to the power 3 over 2 is simply equal to 3 over 2 minus log to base 3 of 2. So we have that y is equal to 3 over 2 minus log to base 3 of 2. So we have found the value of x and y that satisfies these two exponential equations simultaneously. And they are x equal to half minus log to base 3 of 2 and y equal to 3 over 2 minus log to base 3 of 2. Now, to check our answer, let us substitute these values of x and y into these two equations in turn. Starting with the first equation, we have 3 to the power half minus log to base 3 of 2 plus 3 to the power 1 plus 3 over 2 minus log to base 3 of 2. Now, because of this subtraction, we can write this as 3 to the power half. divided by 3 to the power log to base 3 of 2 plus 3 to the power. Now 1 plus 3 over 2. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 3, that is 5. So we have 5 over 2 divided by, once more because of this subtraction, 3 to the power log to base 3 of 2. Now, let us remember that a to the power log to base a of b is equal to b. Here we have 3 to the power log to base 3 of 2. And in this case, we also have 3 to the power log to base 3 of 2. So the denominator in these two cases is simply 2. So in this equation, we have 3 to the power half divided by 2 plus, in this case, we have 3 to the power 5 over 2 is the same as 2 whole number plus half, and of course divided by 2. Now writing this in radical form, you know that this is going to be the square root of 3 divided by 2 plus, now here we have 3 squared multiplied by, because of the addition, 3 to the power half. 3 squared is 9 and 3 to the power half is root 3. So here we have 9 root 3 divided by 2. And of course, root 3 over 2 plus 9 root 3 over 2 is equal to 10 root 3 over 2. 2 will divide itself once and divide 10 5 times. So we have that this is 5 root 3, which is exactly what we have on the right hand side of the first equation. And when we substitute this value of x and this value of y into the second equation, we have 3 to the power 1 plus half minus log to base 3 of 2 plus 3 to the power 3 over 2 minus log to base 3 of 2. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1, 3. So here we have 3 to the power 3 over 2 minus log to base 3 of 2 plus 3 to the power 3 over 2 minus log to base 3 of 2. Now notice that here we have exactly the same thing twice. So we can write this as 2 times 3 to the power 3 over 2. And because of this subtraction, divided by 3 to the power log to base 3 of 2. But then, when we come back to this, we know that 3 to the power log to base 3 of 2 is equal to 2. So this is equal to 2 times 3 to the power 3 over 2 divided by 2. Of course, this is going to cancel this, leaving us with 3 to the power 3 over 2. But then 3 over 2 is 1.5. So this is equal to 3 to the power 1 plus half. And of course, we can write this as 3 to the power 1 multiplied by 3 to the power half, which is the same as 3 root 3, which is exactly what we have on the right hand side of the second equation. So you can see that the values of x and y that we calculated satisfy these two equations simultaneously. And with that, we come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you learned something new. If you enjoy such content, please subscribe to the channel. Leave us a like to support the channel. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.